It just popped up. I was walking along and I was thinking about the different muscles and fibers and everything like that that make up the muscles. How they're working together to make a movement. Like when you're walking, all the different parts of your body that have to move. But then underneath, you see I had my butt itched a little bit, and I put my hand inside my snow pants and I was scratching my butt as I was walking, and I was feeling all the muscles, you know, twitching and flexing and relaxing. And I started thinking, I was like, if you didn't know how to walk, how would you, come on, I mean, what doesn't know how to walk? Come on. Like when you go to pick up a ball, say there's a ball on the table and you want to pick it up, you don't think, I have to flex this muscle, and this muscle, I have to relax this one this much. You know, all those different parameters. You don't do that. You just think, I'll move my hand over here. And, you know, I kind of think it must be like the mechanism can only work a certain way. But we have all these precise movements, and you can move your hand all these different ways. It's like my hand can move up and down like this in this position, but it can move in up and down in this position, or this position, or this, all of it, you know, all these different things, moving all the stuff. And I'm just thinking bend my finger. I'm not thinking all the way up here in my wrist or in my forearm there's some kind of muscle pulling on some tendon. You don't think about that. You don't think about like the precision. Like, have you ever used like a kerosene pump or something like that, one of those sticks with the pump on the end, and you got to pump it a certain way, and then you can do it wrong. The rhythm, you have to have a rhythm. The heart probably doesn't just work in a rhythm. It's like a firing order of a piston in an engine. There's some kind of mechanical thing to make it go in that. But the engine can only do those things. And so, I mean, it doesn't work out of order. It might try to work out of order, but it'll work against itself and fail. Your eye moving around. It's just weird, don't you think? You don't think about it. I don't think about it. Except for sometimes, like, why are these things moving like this? I want to walk over there. And all the different things, all the muscles in your body have to contract and uncontract in a certain sequence for things to be able to happen. As I'm walking over there, pieces of snow are breaking underneath my feet, so I have to constantly change everything and keep the balance moving. I mean, this is a complicated procedure, and we don't think about it at all. Maybe that's, whoa, did you see that? That one just popped up right out of nowhere. That was fun. It said, hey, here I am. Why does it pop up when I'm there? Do I have some kind of influence on the ice popping up off of the thing? Does the ice pop up without me around? It's probably all just waiting there for me to come by. This is like an iceberg right here parked. It's just not able to float away yet. all the things. Then you start thinking about like chemical bonds and this and that, and do they have to do it? Can they do it like my muscle? Does it just know to do that? How does the baby know to cry and do all that stuff? As I was talking, I started thinking about pain. You turn pain on and off. Have a stomach cramp. I ate something yesterday, or maybe I didn't. Who knows? But I'm giving myself this cramp in my stomach. My stomach knows how to do things, but for some reason it's not doing it right. The thing that I have inside me, I didn't anticipate. I don't know what the cause is. But you start thinking about something else and it goes away. And it goes away, and then you feel remembrance and you think, well, I've been ignoring it for so long. It could possibly have gotten far worse. Or different. Go in there. Well, if I just take a dump, it'll make me feel better. You go in there and you take a dump and you're like, yeah. But then you start thinking to yourself, well, that was too easy, wasn't it? And then maybe it should come back. And it comes back and you're like, well, I'll just take another dump. And then another dump comes from somewhere. But where does it come from? From stuff you ate. Stuff you ate interacting with different things becomes different things inside you. You eat the same thing all the time, but you add one little thing in there and it changes everything so that the turd isn't the same turd anymore. It hurts your stomach. I think this is shocking. This is shocking, I think. And it shows that they don't want to make it go away. Cancer kills a lot of people, creates a lot of jobs, a lot of money is generated through cancer. And I believe that everybody has heard it. But if I was to say it, nobody would fucking believe it. But cancer is curable with a placebo. And a placebo is a make-believe pill. You can't say, well, cancer is cured by placebo, and placebo is known as sugar pills. So if I got some inert ingredients that create pleasurable effects in small doses, if I put that together, that'll be a cure for some kind of disease that I've created. And, you know, just thinking that you're going to put these things together willy-nilly can cure it. But not if you think that this isn't the thing that cures it. It's really kind of a weird thing. You have to believe in it. You can't know that it's not real. If you know that it's not real, then it won't work. But if you don't know, it will. So really, it's just selling you an idea. These pills and things. Why would they put Why would they put the negative side effects on there? I think you can ingest things that are like poisonous, and they won't be poisonous. But it's all a question of who's the creator in the situation. Other people can be poisoned, but can I be poisoned unless I want myself to be poisoned? Like the secret stuff that they do to us? Does that do anything to me if I don't think that it'll do anything to me? In my conscious? In my subconscious, I mean? We think about people talking about radio waves, microwaves, things like that. How they're everywhere. But this level, from this type of device, is dangerous. How is it dangerous? It's not dangerous when it's natural. Oh yeah, it is dangerous when it's natural. But I don't know when I'm around it. How does that work? People living in one area, and then they realize the minor ailments that they have are created by something that they didn't know. How does that work? Is it all for the people that think they're experiencing it? For you guys? You don't see out of my eyes. The world is happening around me. You're part of it. It's like I'm a window into this realm. You're a window. But when you're not being looked through, you're just a window. You're just part of the environment.